Hello and welcome to
Right
there,
away.
right away. Go on, Nick.
Oh my gosh.
Let's try
You might
again. Take
you start
two.
again. Okay, start
Clapperboard.
again. Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Right Away After Party. My name's Kath.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And we're glad to be back. And boy, oh boy, is it cold. It's cold here and it's cold there. And
Yes,
everything is about perspective, depending on where you are, right? The cold, even the cold.
even the cold.
Ah, so Nick thought up a great topic again. She's the queen of the topics in this chat. And what's the topic today, Nick?
It is about being a little bit older and starting your debut publishing journey. It's something that's been on my mind lately as I get closer to this becoming a reality for myself. And I just don't want to beat myself up anymore about, being, 52 and just starting this journey. I was finding myself the other day driving and kind of wishing that, this was my journey 30 years ago rather than right now. But, circumstances being what they are, I didn't have the confidence I have right now, back then. So I just wanted to kind of dive into like what that means for myself. And I wanted to ask you what that means for you. Like, I mean, I know this has to be a common theme for writers around our age. Is it worth it still? Is it, am I viable in the market? I don't know. It's something that's been crossing my mind.
I think it's anything is viable nowadays. I mean, there's so many interesting stories. One of the one that comes to mind is Louise Hay.
Mm-hmm.
Louise Hay was 60 years old when she started her incredible business, and we all now know that Hay House is among the top publishers in the country.
Yeah.
And very, very famous for all the things that it, and she started at 60 giving out little stapled stapled booklets to her friends and
Mhm.
going around, and then the friends were asking, "Oh, can I have another one for a friend and for a friend?" And so the thing snowballed. Of course, that was
Yeah.
20 years ago and the industries were different then, but why not now?
Yeah. And I just don't think, I think this is kind of a subject that not a lot of people talk about. And maybe because they don't talk about it because I don't know. I'm not sure why, but I think it should be celebrated because whether you're, in your 30s or your 40s or your 50s or your 60s, I just don't think it's ever too late. I was looking at an article, it's called Late to the Party, and I thought that was really funny. I don't think you're late to the party. I think you arrive on time, whatever that on time is for you. This year happens to be the year that I'm really pushing myself,
Mm-hmm.
um, where I feel ready. I feel very ready. And I don't know what ready looks like to everyone else. Ready might be for you like, 35 or 20. I mean, my daughter's 26 and she feels ready. So I'm not sure. Ready is
Oh.
whenever ready is for you. And that's why I wanted to dedicate this segment to was just, to cheer you on and cheer on the, other people that are in the situation where they're kind of like, I feel old. I feel too old for this. There's no such thing.
Ah,
Old is a state of mind.
it is, and if you don't mind, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
So
I
here's
mean,
the
I'm
deal. I mean, we're still going to be another year older if we're still alive next
yes.
year. And this is where we are. You know, your journey and my journey are very similar in that we've trusted God throughout the whole journey. And I know He's told me a long time ago that when the time is right, it's going to happen.
Yes.
Time that was right for me had to come after I did all that work on myself, because I would
Yeah.
not have been ready in any way, shape, or form 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 20 years ago. I would not. I mean, I would have done it because I'm a go-getter, I'm an A-type personality, and I would have just, bulldozed my way through. But would I have really understood and appreciated it the way I do today? I don't
No.
think so. I don't
No.
think so. So I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I totally agree. And I think there are examples that I want to give about like how that works. Like what it took for other writers and authors to find their journey. And the journey didn't begin for them till older either. And so I find that really fascinating, and I find it really inspirational. And that's what I want to share in the next segment.
Excellent. So we'll stop right there. In the next
Yeah.
segment,
So stick around and find out who authors started later in life.
that's a great idea. Okay, come back to the Right Away After Party where Nick and Kath will share much more stuff with you. Take care.
Yes.